Hi everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. Just going to put down our cards for next week, starting the 15th of February. So let's just have a look and see what the Black and White Faulkner deck has for us this week. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is fabulous. Because the Nine of Pentacles is all about achievement, really, and kind of getting to where you want to be. It's not a fast-moving card. It's a card that says you've got here after a lot of hard work. So, you know, you've really had to put the effort in to get to where you are. So in terms of a card for the beginning of the week, it might be saying to you, look how far you've already come. So sometimes when we start off a week, it kind of feels like we've got such a long way to go to get to the end. But it says, you know, this card is saying to you, look how far you have already come. This is great. You've done a great job already. Maybe it's time to give yourself a little bit of a pat on the back as well. And just allow yourself to kind of, yeah, just, I don't know, if you don't pat yourself on the back, then you can't expect others to either. If you don't appreciate how good you've been at something, then it's really hard for others to reciprocate that. So don't forget to give yourself a pat on the back and really think about how far you've already come. Now, the card that I'm going to put down, the other tarot deck I'm going to use this month is the Darkness of Light Tarot. And I've just got one that's jumped out, so we'll have that one and use that. Let's just see what we got. I've got my wrong glasses on, so I can't actually read it. Now I've got my right glasses on. Okay, so we've got the Three of Cups. I absolutely love this deck. Sorry, nudity alert, by the way. I didn't say that quickly enough. But there is a real energy with the Three of Cups of celebration and happiness, and you can kind of see there they are under their tree, absolutely having a great time. So Three of Cups talks about happiness, it talks about celebrations, it talks about really good emotional energy. It can talk about a time period of around about 3 days. So if you've started off the week thinking, I really need to hear from this person, or I really need to get that underway, there's a time period of about 3 days in here that it seems to be significant next week. So it may be that you've got a job interview, or you're waiting to hear from somebody that you love. Three of Cups is quite likely to be connected with love. It's not always, but it's quite likely to be. But it's a really lovely card. It's a really happy celebration card. Really, really beautiful energy. So that together with the Nine of Pentacles is really a positive beginning to the week. I really like that energy. What I would also say is I'm really drawn to the tree in that Three of Cups. And when I'm looking at trees and that kind of thing, I'm kind of drawn to things like learning, wisdom. But I also feel like there's an element of protection with that tree, of kind of protecting the three of them. They're having their party there, and they're all kind of happy and joyful. The tree seems to be giving them some shade or some protection. So if you kind of feel like you need that energy around you over this next week, that definitely seems to be there. I would say that's really protective in its energy. I just kind of feel like I want to be quite grounded. The tree is a grounding card. So is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is an earth sign. Sorry, it's an earth sign card. So it's it would talk about that. It would talk about grounding. It's in reality the Pentacles cards. So yeah, I feel like there is that energy of really grounding. Sorry if I'm a bit garbled today. I have done something to my neck. It's been going on for a week. And it's really painful, so I'm kind of dosed up on a few painkillers at the moment. So if my words are not coming out in the right order, that's most probably why. So yeah, I would apologise for that, but it's the only way I can get anything done at the moment is to take painkillers and rest. So I'm going to put down a card from the Arboridium Oracle to go with these cards. I'm just going to give the cards a bit of a shuffle and see what we get. So got some nice positive cards there already. So let's see what this lovely Oracle deck gives to us today. Beneath, this is my favourite card in this deck, just because the vegetables are just so damn cute, aren't they? Look at them. So that's interesting, because what I was saying was about grounding. Now these vegetables are all grounded, they're all in the ground. So what I would say to you also with beneath is to be mindful of what is going on beneath the surface. So on the face of it, this Three of Cups is all very happy, it's all a big party. But it's like I was saying to you, the tree is there, it kind of feels like it's offering some protection to me. So why would that be necessary? Maybe there's something going on beneath the surface. If there's something going on in your life that is really feels good, but you've got a niggling doubt about it somewhere, this card is kind of asking you to have a look at what's going on beneath the surface. What's going on subconsciously? What's going on underneath that surface energy for you? So it could be the end of the week where we need to kind of just go a little bit deeper and think about what things really are important, and you know, is this something niggling away at you? What's going on under the surface of something? So yeah, I really love the beneath card, because aside from that, knowing what's happening under the surface, quite often what's going on under the surface is really good, because it's growing, it's allowing these things to grow. Quite often when we dig deep, that's when we find the good stuff. So there's a lot of different energy around over this next week. So do come back to the reading, have a look at it a bit later on in the week and see if it's starting to make more sense to you. Because I just feel like there's something else, a little niggle or something where you might need to dig a little bit deeper to really see where your progress has been, because this is all about progress here. Maybe you need to acknowledge what you've already done, all this stuff that you've already done underneath that is going to make this energy possible. So I'm just going to put down a Brian card to go with these. Grab it while you can. So, you know, good news is coming when you least expect it. Take everything offered to you. So that's a brilliant card to go with these for the rest of the week. Brian's great because he kind of says it as it is. So if there have been things you've been working on, this has all been going on under the surface, you've done all that hard work, you're getting to this place where you're achieving loads of stuff, and there's happiness and celebrations around that. Don't turn anything down, is what Brian's saying. If things are offered to you, take them. Take them, enjoy them, give yourself a pat on the back for getting there in the first place. Know that you deserve it. And it looks like it's going to be a really positive week next week. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel. That's all free to do and it really helps me out. Share it with anybody that you think might be interested, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye for now.